But I want to show you a clip from some of that unpublished footage. Again, remember what the request is for, to help identify the rioters, because we had a camera. But look at this. I'm just going to show you 30 seconds or so from our footage that we sent the cops today via Interpol. Take a look.
Push us back. Who was that? That was please, thank you.
Why are you pushing them back? Stop pushing them back and we'll go back. Every foot they take, we take a foot. Why can't you push them back?
So there was a police video unit there. Look at that. They had 2 cops filming, at least 2. They had a surveillance squad there. One of them is on a video camera on a monopole. That's what that long stick is called. The other looks like a still photo, but you can record video on it too. But look who they were pointing their cameras at. Not the rioters who were 50 feet behind them the other way. They were filming every single face of every single Tommy Robinson supporter. I don't know if you heard that woman hollering in that clip there. Why don't you push them back? She said, a woman, first of all. The rioters were all young men. And the woman was being pushed away. The woman was being filmed. The rioting Muslim men in masks, no problem, mate. No arrests. I say again, the police actually brought them to the women and children. So the police did have a surveillance squad there. They did, you just saw it. But their instructions were film all the faces of Tommy Robinson supporters. They didn't make one arrest of the rioters that day. Police do this at all Tommy events. They film every face in the crowd. Here's a photo I took at the surveillance squad. Again, a camera. It's on a bit of a body holster you can see there. Outside the Old Bailey in July, on the day that Tommy Robinson was sentenced to prison for contempt of court. Get every face on camera was his instruction. They even had a special surveillance truck, as you can see, taking pictures for sure. Maybe they were scanning cell phones for text messages or voice calls. I don't know what that special truck was doing. That was outside the Old Bailey too. Because with modern facial recognition software, simply panning a video camera at a crowd can immediately create a police database with names and detailed identification of every person. It'll immediately associate your face with your name, your phone number, your home address. You can compare it against any other police database, criminal records, taxes, whatever. So you had 3,000 people at Tommy Robinson rally. Police go there and just slowly catch each face. And now they have a 3,000 person database of who was there. Not just the pictures, the names, using facial recognition software. I bet Tommy himself doesn't know the names of all 3,000 people who were at his rally. The police do. They know every face and every name of the peaceful men and women and children who came to listen to Tommy Robinson give an election speech in Oldham. But they didn't bother to get the name or the face of any rioter. I mean, why bother, right? They didn't arrest them. Who cares? I mean, what are they going to do? There are already 23,000 jihadists in the United Kingdom, 3,000 of whom are a serious enough threat, imminent enough threat, that they're actually under 24-hour surveillance by the police. I'm not sure what good that does anyways if they're driving and suddenly swerve onto the road on a bridge in London and kill people as they do. So really, adding another few hundred rioters to the list, it's not like they prosecute or jail or deport them. And most of them are born in the UK now anyway, so deport them to where? Send them to prisons that are halal, that are run by Muslim prison gangs? The police don't even bother anymore. What they do want to do is list and arrest Tommy's supporters, pictures of all of them. Just like they do in communist China. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant Show, which is a show I do every day. I do a monologue, interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at premium.rebelnews.com.